Hi guys, I'm Eric, and in this tutorial I want to show you how to design an 80/20 aluminum racing simulator using Crafty Amigo. I'm going to show you step by step, in a quick and easy way, how to achieve this final result, so stay until the end of the video. Let's get started. Let's start designing our driving simulator. For that we need a blank page. We're gonna click on this plus sign and look for the 1-inch aluminum profile. Once it's in place, we'll edit its length to 44 inches. Next, we'll click on this plus sign and look for the 1-inch T-joint. We select the T-joint, choose the first option, and move it to a distance of 7 inches. Next, we click on this plus, select the 1-inch aluminum profile, move it into place using the points, and edit its length to 10 inches. Then, we click on this profile, click on this plus, and look for the 1-inch T-joint. We select the first option and leave the T-joint in place. Now we click on this plus sign, look for the same 1-inch profile, move it using the points, and edit its length. The next step is very important, so pay close attention. We're going to select all the profiles by holding Shift and clicking on each profile, and we're going to use a very important tool, the NX. And we're gonna set it to a value of 20 inches. Basically, what NX does is duplicate the selected elements at the distance we specify. Once the elements are duplicated, we're going to place the T-joints that we need on the other side. Now we're going to click on this profile, click on this plus sign, and select the 90-degree joint. We rotate it 180 degrees and move it a distance of 5 inches. Next, we're going to click on this plus sign and select the 1-inch profile. We move it into place using the points and edit its length to 20 inches. Then, we're going to click on this profile, click on this plus sign, and select the 90-degree joint. We rotate it 180 degrees and move it into place using the points. Now we're going to select the elements we just placed and apply an NX of 7.5 inches. Next, we are going to carefully select the elements that we have just duplicated and then apply an NX value of exactly 12 inches. Now, we're going to carefully select the elements that we have just duplicated, and then we will apply an NX value of 4.5 inches. Done. With this, we finished the lower frame and the sides of our driving simulator. Now, we're going to click on this profile. Let's click on this plus. We're going to select the 90-degree joint and rotate it 180 degrees. Then we're going to move it a distance of 7 inches. Now let's click on this plus, select the 1-inch profile, move it into place using the points, and edit its length to 20 inches. Next, we're going to click on this profile, click on this plus, and look for the same 90-degree joint. We rotate it 180 degrees, and we move it into place using the points. Now we're going to click on this profile, click on this plus, and look for the same joint. We're going to rotate it 270 degrees and move it a distance of 6 inches. Next, we're going to click on this plus, look for the 1-inch profile, edit its length to 10 inches, and move it using the points, right in the middle. Now we're going to select the elements we just placed and apply an NX of 7 inches. With this, we finished the base for the simulator steering wheel. Now we're going to focus on the base that will support the seat. To do this, we're going to click on this profile, click on this plus, and select the number 2 90-degree joint. We select the second option and rotate it 90 degrees. Then we're going to move it a distance of 6.6 inches, and we do the same on the other side. Next, we're going to click on this joint, click on this plus, and look for the 1-inch profile. We carefully move it into place using the points. Then, we're going to edit its length to 10.5 inches. Now let's select this profile and apply an NX of 7.5 inches. Now we're going to place the joints for this profile. With this, we've finished the base that will support the seat for our simulator. Now let's click on this profile, click on this plus, and select the 90-degree joint. We select it and rotate it 180 degrees. Next, we're gonna move it a distance of 11 inches. Then, let's click on this plus and select the 1-inch profile. We carefully move it into place using the points, and we edit its length to 7.5 inches. Next, let's click on this profile, click on this plus, and look for the same joint. We rotate it 270 degrees and move it into place using the points. Next, let's click on this plus and select the 1-inch profile. We edit the length of this profile to 14.5 inches. Now we just need to place the joint that's missing. As a final step, we're going to place a cap on each end of the tube. To do this, let's click on a profile. Let's click on this plus and select the cap. And we do the same for each tube in the design. With this, we finished designing the main structure of our driving simulator. Now, let's add the accessories we're missing. To do this, let's click on Attach and look for the contextual models. We have several types of them. We have plants, we have animals, we have furniture, but we're interested in the multi-purpose category. Let's first look for the seat, and once it's loaded, we'll carefully place it in its spot. Done. Now let's add the steering wheel. And now, all that is truly left to do are the pedals, which are these very specific components right here, and we carefully move them into place. With this, we finished designing our driving simulator. Now, I'm going to show you how to achieve the result you see on the screen. To do this, we're going to save our project. For this step, we need to carefully name the project. Once it's saved, we'll go to the render options, which is the small blue circle located in the corner. Next, we'll look for the fancy render option and generate our realistic render. That's it! Our render has been generated and it looks amazing. With this, we've finished today's tutorial, but before I go, I want to give you a couple of tips. The first one is that if you want to build this simulator in real life, all you have to do is go to the parts list and we're going to create groups. Once the groups have been created, the second tip I want to give you is to generate the assembly instructions. To do this, we're going to click on Assemble and wait for all the instructions to be generated. And that's it! With this, you'll have a complete assembly guide to build your driving simulator in real life. With this, we're finished today's tutorial. It was very simple and easy to do. Let me know in the comments what other projects you'd like me to make to guide you, step by step on how to achieve them on this platform. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to leave your like, and don't forget to comment. See you in the next tutorial. Thank you very much!